Hi, I'm Efrem Smith, one of the Bayside pastors. I happen to hang out at the Midtown campus, and it's so good to be with you for this Devo. I'm going to read to you from the Gospel of John, chapter 5, beginning with verse 1. Sometime later, Jesus went up to Jerusalem for one of the Jewish festivals. Now there is in Jerusalem near the Sheep Gate a pool which in Aramaic is called Bethesda, and which is surrounded by 5 covered colonnades. Here a great number of disabled people used to lie, the blind, the lame, the paralyzed. One who was there had been an invalid for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there and learned that he had been in this condition for a long time, he asked him, "Do you want to get well?" "Sir," the invalid replied, I have no one to help me into the pool where the water is stirred. While I'm trying to get in, someone else goes down ahead of me." Then Jesus said to him, "Get up, pick up your mat and walk." At once the man was cured. He picked up his mat and walked. We have been in the Gospel of John, this sermon series that's going to take us through the summer into the fall. And it's always good to just sit in a book of the Bible for a while and just dive a little deeper into the story, discover more about the good news of Jesus. This story right here is a story of transformation. It is not a good thing if you get to a point in life where you feel like you've arrived, where you no longer need to be changed, you no longer need to be different. The Christian life is about being rooted in certain truths, but it's also about developing and transforming. Consider a tree. A tree is deeply rooted, and that keeps it healthy, but it's also transforming. It's bearing fruit. It's going through different seasons. And in the same way, that's how we should live. Deeply rooted in godly biblical truths, but also willing and open to change and transform. The question becomes, are you putting change and transformation before satisfaction and criticism? See, when you're not willing to change, it leads you to pretend as if you're satisfied fully with your life as it is right now. And I bet if you took some time to think about it, there's something in your life that needs to change. It needs to get better in a relationship, at school, at your job. There's something that needs dynamic, thorough change. That's transformation. But if you're not open to be transformed in your own being, then it's hard to be a vehicle for transformation, change in a broken, sinful, upside down world. So I encourage you, yet this week, to reflect on areas where God can invade your soul and bring transformation, that you can be more loving, more truthful, your integrity and character can grow. You don't have to live in sustained anger anymore. And when you allow God to transform you, you can go into a broken world and transform it.